Welcome to Luxury Life. More than $150 billion. That was the market value decline over 3 days for the top 15 cryptocurrencies in the world. This is due to the cryptocurrency exchange site FTX, which is the source of the FTT token. The token's value started to decline on November 6th and lost more than 80% of its value in just 72 hours. The collapse of FTX, formerly regarded as a survivor in a down market, has shocked the cryptocurrency sector. So in this video, we will discuss the FTX collapse. What went wrong? Before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Sam Bankman-Fried, the chief executive of the cryptocurrency exchange FTX, resigned, and the company filed for bankruptcy last week, shocking the crypto community and rocking the entire sector. The collapse ended days of turmoil for FTX when its rival in the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in the world, Binance, backed out of a deal to buy the business. In a bankruptcy filing on Thursday, John J. Ray III, the new CEO of FTX, stated that he had never witnessed such a complete collapse of corporate governance. Mr. Ray had assisted in overseeing the recovery efforts following some of the worst corporate failures in recorded history, such as the 2001 collapse of Enron. FTX is one of the biggest cryptocurrency exchanges on the planet. Customers are given the option to exchange one digital currency for another, as well as for fiat currency. Mr. Bankman-Fried served as its manager. It had its headquarters in the Bahamas. It had lobbied U.S. lawmakers for adopting crypto-friendly regulations, spending millions of dollars. Risky trading options that are not permitted in the U.S. were the foundation around which the corporation had built its enterprise. The crypto industry had come under increased governmental scrutiny on Capitol Hill and worldwide. Following a brief time of success, cryptocurrency exchange FTX filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection on November 11, 2022. The company's founder and CEO, Sam Bankman-Fried, almost completely lost his $16 billion net worth as the company's value dropped from $32 billion to bankruptcy in a matter of days. The failure of FTX rocked the shaky cryptocurrency market, causing it to lose billions of dollars in value and drop below $1 trillion. The effects of FTX's sudden decline and collapse will undoubtedly last for a very long time and may even collapse more traditional markets. Sam Bankman-Fried is accused of running a fraudulent cryptocurrency scam to take advantage of ignorant investors from throughout the country, according to a class action lawsuit filed in a federal court in Florida on November 16, 2022. Along with Larry David and Kevin O'Leary, the indictment alleges involvement from a number of well-known figures including Steph Curry, Shaquille O'Neal, Shohei Ohtani, Naomi Osaka, who allegedly helped Bankman-Fried carry out the scam. In December 2022, a hearing on the FTX collapse is planned, according to the American House Financial Services Committee. Bankman-Fried founded FTX when he was only 28 years old, and in just 3 years, it had grown to become one of the biggest cryptocurrency exchanges with a $32 billion valuation. Bankman-Fried employed aggressive marketing techniques such as a Super Bowl advertising campaign and the acquisition of naming rights for the Miami Heat basketball team's arena. He gained notoriety for supporting the Bitcoin sector more broadly, as well as for his political lobbying and donations. Early in 2022, as values plummeted, he coordinated transactions worth around $1 billion to support cryptocurrency businesses in trouble due to drops in token prices. The collapse of FTX happened over 10 days in November 2022. The issue is sparked by a CoinDesk report from November 2nd that showed Alameda Research, the quant trading company also run by Bankman-Fried, with a $5 billion position in FTT, the FTX native token. According to the study, Alameda had its investment base in FTT, the token that its sister business had created, rather than in fiat money or any type of cryptocurrency. That raised questions about Bankman Enterprises' Fried's unreported leverage and solvency throughout the cryptocurrency sector. The largest cryptocurrency exchange in the world, Binance, announced on November 6th that it would sell all of its holdings of FTT tokens, or around 23 million tokens worth $529 million. After the fall of the Terra Luna crypto token earlier in 2022, Binance CEO Changpeng CZ Zhao stated that risk management was the basis for the decision to liquidate the exchange's FTT stake. FTX experienced liquidity difficulty the very next day. Bankman-Fried tried to reassure FTX investors that their investments were safe, but in the days after CoinDesk disclosure, users requested withdrawals totaling $6 billion. Bankman-Fried explored further venture capital funds before turning to Binance. In just 2 days, FTT's value fell by 80%. The world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, Binance, effectively bailed out its close rival by purchasing the non-US business of FTX for an undisclosed sum on November 8th, when it said it had struck a non-binding agreement to do so. Rescue was only promised for a short period of time, as Binance withdrew from the contract the following day. After corporate due diligence found issues with, among other things, the incorrect handling of customer funds, the exchange announced on November 9th that it would give up on the FTX acquisition. The Bahamas Securities Commission seized the assets of FTX Digital Markets, FTX's Bahamian affiliate, on November 10th in response to rumors that Bankman-Fried was seeking up to $8 billion in funding to salvage the exchange. The same day, FTX was the subject of the California Department of Financial Protection and Innovation inquiry. The same day, Bankman-Fried tweeted an apology for the liquidity situation and acknowledged that FTX's non-US exchange lacked the cash to meet consumer demand. FTX miscalculated leverage and liquidity, according to Bankman-Fried, because of bad internal labeling. Alameda trading will close, he stated in the same message. On November 11th, Bankman-Fried resigned as CEO of FTX and was succeeded by John J. Ray III, who had previously guided the energy trading company Enron through bankruptcy procedures. The same day, FTX revealed that around 130 other associated firms were also involved in the proceedings when it filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. According to the bankruptcy documents, FTX has assets between $10 billion and $50 billion and liabilities between $10 billion and $50 billion. Within hours of declaring bankruptcy, FTX claimed it had been the target of unauthorized transactions, and that for security reasons, it would shift its digital assets to cold storage. According to researchers from outside companies, the alleged attack may have resulted in the theft of $477 million from FTX. On November 18th, the Securities Commission of the Bahamas, or SCB, assumed custody over the digital currency holdings of the defunct exchange FTX. To protect creditors, the SCB claimed it gave Bankman-Fried the order to transfer cryptocurrency holdings to the regulator's wallet. As a cryptocurrency exchange, FTX's future is in grave danger. Withdrawals have been prohibited since mid-November 2022, and a warning on the FTX website states that the corporation highly advises against depositing. It will take time for the wider consequences of the FTX catastrophe on the Bitcoin market to become apparent. Investors may become even more hesitant due to FTX, the biggest collapse in the brief history of cryptocurrencies, who are already wary due to worries about stability and security. Customers using the FTX platform might be unable to get their assets back, which could lead to legal action. The failure of FTX may prompt the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, and other regulators to increase their scrutiny of cryptocurrencies, and Congress may feel increased pressure to intervene and pass new legislation regulating digital tokens and exchanges. The collapse of the third largest exchange in terms of volume will have long-lasting repercussions for the cryptocurrency industry. On November 11, 2022, the cryptocurrency lender BlockFi stopped allowing client withdrawals, and rumors suggest that a crisis may be brewing for the business. There was a surge in withdrawals on Crypto.com on November 12th and 13th, 2022. The cryptocurrency lending division of Genesis Global Capital has suspended customer withdrawals. Furthermore, the collateral damage has probably just started. Alright everyone, that's all I have for you today. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. See you in the next video.